Now, you should know, if you just visited the chord library, you should now know to play E minor, E major, A minor, which is very similar shape to E major, C major, and D major. And you're working on getting those all to sound good and ring true. You don't have to get them all to sound good and perfect before you take the next module. Okay, we're working on this. You don't have to master one, then, you know what I mean? Just get the flavor down, get them, and work on them as you move along. Because I want to knock out strumming as you're learning these chords. So we're attacking multiple goals here, okay? And getting you going in the fastest and most efficient way possible. Okay, now, very important, strum patterns. You now know how to strum in eighth notes, straight eighth notes. And as you know from our strum along, not the most musical sounding. And here's why. The reason is because what gives music its rhythm is the rests, these repeated series of rests. And when you're doing straight eighth notes, there's no rest. It's all down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? We have to interject some rests into that strum, and then we get a pattern, and then we keep repeating that pattern, and that's called a strum pattern, and that's what makes music rhythmic. And this is one of the things that students really struggle with at first, is getting the strum patterns, how to get them to feel right and sound right and play them with songs. And in many instances, not enough time is spent on them. So we're going to spend a good amount on them, okay? So, imagine this. Here's the straight eighth notes. Down, D is down and U is up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Imagine they're laid out before you. Let's pick out a couple of those upstrokes and a couple downs and just drop them right out of the picture. And now we're going to play a pattern for one measure and then just keep repeating that pattern, okay? Now, I've helped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students over the years teaching privately, and the strum pattern that I'm going to show you, the pattern that students gravitate toward the most, okay? Even though it's probably not the most, it seems like it's a little bit more complex sounding, but they get this, you'll get this one before any other one. Believe me, because I've seen this over and over and over again, okay? The strum pattern we're going to do is down, down, up, up, down, up, okay? It's going to kind of be like this rhythmically. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up, okay? So, down, we're not coming up with an upstroke. We're leaving that rest in there. Down, rest, down again. So here's the pattern. We're going to play an E minor chord again, but it's going to sound very rhythmic this time as opposed to last time because we're doing the pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. Okay? Check it out. Down, down. So do 2 downs, and then up, and then a down, up. Put it together. I'm going to do it very slow. And remember, nothing is going to make you feel more spastic than learning a new strum pattern. Now, I'm going to write out strum patterns for you as we go along, and I'm going to write them out and explain them to you as far as the downs and the ups. And pretty soon, eventually, you're not going to need the downs and ups. You're just going to be able to cop it by feel because we're going to develop your ear. Remember ear training and how important it is. I think that's one of the most important things you could do as a musician is develop your ear. We've talked about this before, and it's going to help you to get these strum patterns amongst many other things. So, here's the pattern slow. Now, when you first learn it, you're going to get it like 1 or 2 times through, and then you'll fall off. And then you try it again, and you'll get it maybe 3 times in a row, 3 measures. And then the wheels will come off, and you'll get it for 4, right? So keep trying it, and eventually you'll get it every time. But I'm going to do it slow. See, already, you can tell it sounds a lot more musical because we have our rests in there. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Strum slow at first. Another common mistake students make is this. Explain the pattern to them, they try doing this. Slow. Remember, no sense playing something fast and sloppy. Slow and in time. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. up. And you can see already, here's straight eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm bored. I'm bored. Because it's kind of boring playing straight eighths. But now with a pattern, it sounds like music. And then we start changing chords, which we're going to get to soon. But let me just show you how it's going to sound. If I do that strum pattern with 4 different chords, we're playing a song. Down, down, up, down, up. G, E minor, C, D. So you see, that's simple. We'll be playing songs very soon. But you got to get this pattern down, okay? So remember, down, down, up, down, up. I want you to go to the next module after this one, and we're going to do a strum along with this pattern where you'll be playing along with me for a couple of minutes. Don't go there until you're ready. You can do it at least, 6, 7, 10 measures in a row. Remember, no matter what chord you're on, try it on A minor. You know that chord? Down, down, up, down, up. Try it on C. Same pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. D. Switching between A minor and D. Just to show you the pattern. How beautiful it is. Okay? So I want you to practice that pattern. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. If you can't tap your foot, tapping your foot at first might throw you off. It probably will. So don't worry. Get the pattern down. We'll bring the foot in later. The foot's going to have to come in because that's going to help you keep time. But for now, get the pattern down, and I want you to go to the next module for strum along, and we're going to call this strum 2. Strum 2, strum along. I'll see you there. Take care.